I'm going to go...
You playing without a goalkeeper?
Well, I'm buying a goalkeeper.
Oh, you're buying a goalkeeper?
I'm buying a goalkeeper,
right.
okay. So that's my back four. I'm going Cazorla in midfield with another midfielder.
Cazorla's not played football for 8 months.
He'll be all right at the start of next season. He'll be absolutely fine.
What are you going for Ozil?
And then I'm going Sanchez on the left, Walcott on the right. So I'm buying through the spine of the team. I'm buying a goalkeeper, a centre-half, a centre midfielder and a centre-forward.
Okay, so these two players that want big new contracts and don't want to be asked.
I'm going to give them a new contract.
You're going to give them a new contract?
I'm going to give them a new contract. Well done. Both a new contract. Is that all right?
Yeah, I wish you was my chef.
Okay, let's start.
Who's your goalkeeper?
Let's get a start in goal. I'm going to choose Jordan Pickford as my goalkeeper.
Jordan Pickford.
Yeah. I'm going to go... Same to you, because I think he's a terrific player. Virgil van Dijk at centre-back. I'm going in midfield. I'm going to Europe for my midfield.
Oh, you're going abroad?
I'm going. Arsene Wenger's done it before. He's been linked to a few clubs in the Premier League. He needs a new Patrick Vieira.
Yeah.
Bakayoko. And up top, I'm going to go. I'm going to spend it. He wouldn't spend the money on Luis Suarez, but I'm going to spend the money on Romelu Lukaku up top. Because I think top goal scorer in the Premier League this season.
So you've gone younger players. You've gone 23, young, 22, young,
25,
a baby.
I'm going for.
So you think Jordan Pickford, as good a goalkeeper as, do you think he could handle playing probably Champions League football?
From what I've seen this season of Sunderland, there's two players that I think, if they do go down, who are going to be looked at by a number of clubs in the Premier League. Jordan Pickford and Jermaine Defoe.
Okay.
So Jordan Pickford, I'm going to go. I'm talking about. I remember David De Gea signing for Man United. And everyone was a bit unsure, weren't they, for the first 6 months or so, 7 months. But he looks like he could be there for however long, doesn't he? How long do you think Jordan Pickford could be in goal then for Arsenal? I'm looking at 12, 15 years.
12 years, yeah. I'm a big fan of Bakayoko, but for the last 8 years, every summer everyone says they need a Patrick Vieira, they need a Patrick Vieira.
Well, let's start with Pickford. If you were going to go in the Premier League and go for a goalkeeper, who would you go for?
To buy now.
If you're looking at a goalkeeper now to try and strengthen and try and make you, but you've obviously gone for Joe Hart.
No, I'm looking at the current squad. I'm thinking Espina is a good keeper. Has Czech come to the end yet? Maybe you can get another season out of Czech, maybe. So I wouldn't be rushing to change the goalkeeper position at Arsenal.
You wouldn't be looking to?
No, I wouldn't. I think they've got two really good goalkeepers. I think the problem
Czech and Espina.
Czech and Espina, for me, are good enough to be number 1 and 2. In which order, I'm not sure. But it's the rest of the pitch I think is a worry.
All right, centre half. Van Dijk, you said that you wanted me to team.
Van Dijk, definitely.
He's been terrific, hasn't he?
I think with Van Dijk, you're talking about improving the team. Van Dijk, like I've said at Manchester City, he'll give Arsenal something that they've not. I mean,
defensively,
strong, he can defend 1v1. I think you talk about the qualities needed to play for a top club. He's good in possession. He's so quick,
pace,
and I think Arsenal have lacked somebody that he looks a leader to me, and I think Arsenal need a leader. Someone when you stand in the tunnel, you think.
That's a little bit in my thinking as well. When I've gone for the players I've gone for with Van Dijk, Bakayoko, Lukaku, I'm going for size. Because I think Arsenal have lacked that a little bit. And certainly him, that physical presence in both boxes.
If you look at the doubts that we have about Arsenal going to Stoke, into Leicester, into Crystal Palace from now to the end of the season, it's because of their fragility, because they're not strong. I think with Van Dijk in the team going to Stoke away, I think he'd give them a little bit of presence and character.
He's been linked, hasn't he, with a lot of the top clubs as well. What I like about him is his ability from the back as well, with the ball. You know, I talked about him physically and the strength of him, but to deliver a pass as well, he's got a good range of passes.
Well, I think that's why I'd say he probably fits into a Pep Guardiola type team as well, because he's got the ability to defend 1v1, because you're exposed at Manchester City 1v1, and you can play out from the back. And I think he's been really unlucky with his injury, because it came at a time when Southampton were in the EFL Cup final. It would have been a real good stage for him to perform his talents.
And then, in terms of the team, Bakayoko in midfield as well, alongside Cazorla, a little bit of physical presence, isn't it?
Physical, we're talking physical presence. We're still looking at Van Dijk because, look, he's dangerous at both ends of the pitch. look, he's someone, you don't see Koscielny and Mustafi scoring that many goals.
Yeah.
Sir Alex Ferguson used to say to the centre-backs at Man United, I need at least 5-6 goals from you per season.
Okay. Stats-wise as well, for Virgil van Dijk, this is why everyone seems to want him defender ranks. He's pretty up there, isn't he, with all of the ranks?
He is. He's a good player. Look, I think when he came down from Celtic, there was a period where he had to get used to Premier League. Obviously, a different kind of challenge, probably more intensity, more quality. And it took him maybe 3 or 4 months to get used to it. But what you're seeing now, you're seeing another Southampton player on that conveyor belt. You think he will be bought in the summer. Southampton will have to accept that.
Okay, he's going to be bought. If you're on Van Dijk now, okay, you're in a great position because you wanted